Hi friends, welcome to my channel Knowledge Base. I hope you have enjoyed a lot in my last videos. I hope your future will be good for showing that video and you have already enjoyed that video too much. So before going to current session, requesting to all please subscribe my channel and put a like to the video. Let's go to it.
Hi friends, as I told earlier, today we will discuss about driven casting situ piles. It is basically used in construction or industrial project where soil bearing capacity of the soil is very low. So, in avoiding the dirty ground, we can avoid that bore pile, BMC pile, and you can use driven casting situ. It is very clearly you can do in your site itself. Then site also very clean and no hindrance will be observed. So let's go to it. So first of all, I will explain you what is driven casting situ pile. So driven casting situ piles is basically it is a driving a steel casing. The steel casing length as per your requirement it may be 20 meter or above. It is hollow steel pipe. It is going to ground by hammering and creating a hole where you can utilize the lower reinforcement at cage, and thereafter you can putting the concrete in that hole. After that, steel casing will be withdrawn by hammering to compact concrete, so no void will be observed in between that casing and you can easily remove that casing. So let's go to it. I can show you some pictures, then you can understand. So equipment, what equipment we can use in driven pile? So this is rig, this is one rig, which rig are used in driven pile. So piling rig machine consists of one winch machine installed on a frame. So you can see that winch and one operator is required to operate that winch. Then one braced column to support casing pipe and control movement of hammer. So as per your pile point you can movement your hammer by this pipe. You can show that pipe. So next, rope and pulley system. This is rope and pulley. This operator can operate that system only. So heavy duty pipe, 2 numbers acting as a wheel of movement of rig, as I told earlier, for movement of rig, because after completion of that portion pile you may go up to 5 meter or 6 meter. So how it will move? No, through that 2 pipes. Pile rig machine consists of casing pipe, operator and wooden slipper. You can show this is wooden slipper you can use, and above that wooden slipper that rig is standing and operators are always sitting in that portion, and this is the casing pipe which pipe is to be inserted below the ground. So first of all, pile point to be given. So piling rig is aligned with pile point before driving pile casing. Obviously pile is placed centrally over pile point, so surveyor has to given that point. Surveyor has to given that point where our pile is required. So above that point you have to be fixed one pile shoe, and that casing pipe has to be seated above that pile shoe. This is the picture of pile shoe. So pile shoe is a steel plate fixing at pile point over which casing pipe is aligned and it will start driving. This will act as cover of pile casing, which ensure no water and soil enters into the hollow area, that hollow pipe area obviously, and pipe shoe is left inside while casting is taken out. So align the pile rig above that pile shoe, and piling rig is shifted over to pile shoe for driven pipe, driving of pile casing inside the soil. So casing is driven into soil by hammering it to top. From that top portion, hammering needs to be done. This is casing pipe above 20 or 25 meter as per your site requirement. This is hammer, and this operator has to winch and hammering. By hammering, this is inserted into the ground level. So hammer weight is generally 4.5 tons, as guided by guide rails and moved the help of rope. Once pile casing is driven for full desired depth, reinforcement cage is lowered. So after completion of driving, reinforcement cage has to be inserted from top. If you require 20 meter, then 20 meter full length has to be inserted from that casing. So reinforcement cage is provided with a U type of hook for lifting and lowering. Once reinforcement is placed in that portion, then concreting may be start. So transistor is placed in front of the piling ring, and with the help of soot, concrete is poured into the casing hole. So if you have access, you can directly go through miller to that pile point. If you have not any access, then through some pulling car, that concrete has to be come through that casing portion, and it has to be poured through soot. So after concreting, casing pipe is taken out by hammering, so that concrete gets compacted in such a way that it occupies all the void served area. So after completion of concreting, casing pipe by hammering has to be removed from that portion. Thereafter, setting of concrete empty area is filled with sand, and reinforcement hooks is remain projected over ground, because you have to be find out in future for breaking of that pile head for doing a pile cap. So that's all. This is the concept of driven pile. If you like my video, put one like and subscribe my channel. Thanks a lot.